The member from Hennepin, Representative Frazier.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I rise to discuss House File 3276, which is a bill that would give the ability of every jurisdiction in the state of Minnesota to implement ranked choice voting if their voters decided to choose that as the way for them to do their elections. This is important because now only 1% of our cities in the state of Minnesota have the opportunity to implement ranked choice voting. But there are many cities, and I'm looking across the aisle at some of my Republican colleagues, and I'm looking up into the Raptors and some of the folks that have been supporting ranked choice voting. Some of your constituents are sitting up there right now.
Members.
And for years.
Members, please take your conversations off the House floor. It's difficult to hear up here. Representative Frazier.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And for years, your constituents have wanted the opportunity to have ranked choice voting in their communities. And today, we're going to have a chance to have a discussion about ranked choice voting and have the opportunity to move a step further and closer to getting those constituents the opportunity to have ranked choice voting. You know, one of the great things about ranked choice voting in this time where we have such division and polarization in our electoral process is that it requires the candidate to connect with all segments of the community when they're running for office. And that is important. Right now, as we know, many folks may flock and stay within the bubble that they have, and that's a way for them to get elected. But with ranked choice voting, you have to be broader than that, because you have the ability and you have the opportunity for voters to rank you. And if you don't broaden your base, if you don't broaden your connection and interaction with different voters, they may not rank you, which means you may lessen your chances to win an election. So I am looking forward to having this debate. Representative Torkelson, I know you got quite a few amendments here. I'm looking forward to discussion. And Madam Speaker, I know there's quite a few amendments. I'm ready to take those on.
There's an amendment at the desk. The clerk will report the amendment.